Hello YouTube community, my name's the Jackam13, and today we're here with a new game series, If My Heart Had Wings. Now this is something that I wanted to play, and I had recorded a little bit of it before, however the audio was really bad, and so I figured, okay, well I have to scrap all of this now. So what I'm doing now is I'm recording my voice on Audacity, syncing it with the footage that I got from OBS, and hopefully everything will work out much better that way. Now this is a visual novel, and you'll see what it's about and the characters and all that stuff soonish. However, what I really need to let you guys know is that this is going to be very strenuous on my throat because of how much speaking I'm going to have to do, and so it's a lot different from The Longest Journey. And I guess it's not nearly as bad as Persona is, with the amount of speaking that I have to do, but there's an awful lot of it here. Luckily, there is some voice acting, which is wonderful stuff. So, there's my cursor freaking out. I'm guessing because it's not supposed to be capturing it or something. Bicycle road race is known as a really harsh sport. Cool, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. The hill climb in the middle is hell too. While putting strain on every muscle in your body, you have to continue pedaling without any brakes to climb a steep hill. At that time, I always think, I can't do this anymore. I'll make this race my last. Even though I think that every time, in the end, I still take part in the next race. I've endured severe training so that I don't put my feet down halfway through the hill climb. Why do I do that? Because once I finish the hill climb, I'm waiting for my reward. Nothing compares to the feeling of cutting through the wind as I race down the downhill section at blistering speed. At that moment, I feel an incredible rush. Then I realize that I've forgotten about everything. The pain of the hill climb, the strain on every muscle in my body, and the days of hard practice. It's not a matter of whether I win or lose the race. I just enjoy it. And that's why I continue to ride. It's how it should have been. Until one day, the Fire Nation attacked. I still don't have much life experience at the time. Sorry, I still didn't have much life experience at that time. And it was something beyond my imagination. Suddenly, without warning, something was taken from me. I mean, I could also say shut away or lost. However, to directly express the emotion I felt at that time, taken is the word that fits best. So there's one thing that I learned. Life isn't all about having fun. I gained a lesson in life. The thing I lost was everything. I let myself get depressed about this, but I should have thought about it a little bit more. If something could be taken from me so abruptly, then certainly something could be given to me just as suddenly. I don't like that the music stopped. The wind blew. A gentle but strong wind. It would not be unreasonable to call it an encounter. Yeah, I don't like that there's no sound at the moment. It's very creepy. Leaves me with my thoughts, and maybe that's what they're trying to do. What this could be the start of. Even now, there's still no way for me to know. There we go. Okay, something's happening. The windmill is turning. People are overwhelmed just because of the size of such enormous things. This unnatural silhouette serves a function, but to those who don't know what that function is, it would appear to be something very bizarre. Something like a giant. I mean, hell, Don Quixote thought it was a giant. I mean, it wasn't this kind of windmill, it was more of an old-fashioned... You get my point. With so many lined up like this, it could be said to be even more overwhelming. But why is that? The sight of the white windmills lined up on the green hills somehow seemed so picturesque. This is amazing. To think that something like this could be made. At the very least 5 years ago, there was nothing here. Just a wide open space. I heard that they were going to build a large-scale renewable energy research facility. I got that in one take. I'm actually very surprised and glad that I got that in one take. The cell phone in my pocket vibrated to tell me that I had received a text. It's from Anchan. To Aoi. Did you arrive here already? Sorry I couldn't come to meet you. My name is written using a Chinese character that's read as Aoi. It's a difficult character, and it's often mistaken for Midori, which is what I'm going to be calling Aoi from now on, unless specifically noted otherwise. Incidentally, whether it is Aoi or Midori, it's often mistaken for a girl's name, which causes quite a few problems. I mean, I have a dick, so no, stop. I'll quickly write a reply. I hardly ever use text, so I find the key touch awkward to use. I got here a little too early, so I'm just gonna go for a stroll. The windmills are amazing. Okay, send. The reply came quickly. They're great, aren't they? It's the new famous spot for Kazagara. Kazagara? Kazagaura. Kazagaura. Sure. If you have any problems, contact me anytime. Anchan. Thank you, Anchan. As I sent the text, I sat down on the grass. This place is on the hillside, so from there I was able to gaze at the lake and the town that stretches across the opposite bank. The rapid redevelopment of the town of Kazagaura meant that the remnants of old buildings from the Showa era are intermingled with the modern architecture. The view expresses both the past and the future at the same time. Question mark? I missed the quotation marks, but whatever. A paper airplane. Something white flitted across my field of vision. My FOV, as it were. For a moment, it looked like one of the windmill's blades had come flying off, but there's no way that would happen. Could happen, would happen, I can't see. My mic's blocking some letters. Is it a paper airplane? I got up and headed down the slope to look for it. The paper airplane, gliding gently, eventually lost its momentum and descended, as all paper airplanes tend to do. Gotcha! I ran ahead of it, did a small jump, and caught it in midair. Where did this thing come flying from? Judging by the direction, the wind velocity, and the speed at which it was flying, it must have come from the top of the hill. At a time and a place like this, could there be someone there besides me? Very calming music. I like it. I took the paper airplane with me as I climbed up the slope. It's also got a sort of sad sound to it. It's like one of those, sounds that is both sad and happy. Sort of nostalgic, maybe, I guess. I also really like the futuristic sounding to it, mixed with the just normal piano. It's cool. Just as I was able to see the top, the wind blew. Oh, there goes the paper airplane again. Sudden gust of wind strong. Yes, a sudden gust of wind strong blew the paper airplane out of my hand. I'm not even going to correct that. That's fine by me. I'll say it that way. Even though it's not written there that way. Shut up. I have issues. Ah, hey, wait! I chased after the paper airplane and ran up the slope. If my heart too had wings. That's actually not what that says, but whatever. Yeah. Then, just as I finally caught it, I actually probably could have translated that. Wait, no, there's some kanji in there. Never mind, I couldn't have translated it. Well, not translated it, but, you know, said it in Japanese. Shut up. It's a leg. And attached to it's another leg. And attached to those two legs is a woman. Or a girl. In a very futuristic looking wheelchair. Double ellipsis. There was someone on top of the hill. It was a girl sitting in a wheelchair. Looking fleetingly into the distant sky, a sudden breeze blew her hair. She combed it back with her fingers. Against the background of the blue sky and the windmills that spread across my view, the girl's black hair and white blouse looked incredible. It was as if I was looking at a completed work of art. Double ellipsis. The girl noticed me. At first I thought I should make an excuse for why I was even there. It's like I had stepped into her world without permission. And I started to feel guilty. Double ellipsis. People like using the double ellipsis in this world. I can respect that. She's not saying anything. Some guy just suddenly appeared, so perhaps she's just being cautious. To show her the reason why I'd come here, I held out the paper airplane. I don't remember when I caught it, but okay. I caught it, and then I'm handing it... Yeah, okay. Did you throw this? Exclamation mark, not point. Question mark, exclamation point. Exclamation point, double ellipsis. God. Maybe I should stop doing that every time I try to read something. But it's so much fun. Anyway, the moment she saw it, her facial expression stiffened. She looks like she's swelling up. I already see the tears. Don't cry. Suddenly, tears appeared in those delicate eyes. Huh? What? The tears that had welled up in the corner of her eyes came running straight down. So, it got to you. As I watched, great big tears came rolling down her cheeks. Don't cry, dear. It's just a paper airplane that I got for you. Huh? Hey! Without thinking, I walked up beside her. What's wrong? Do you hurt somewhere? I mean, it looks like she's paralyzed from the waist down, dude. So... I mean... the likelihood of her hurting somewhere is not nearly as high as it is for you. I think that's a triple ellipsis. Hold on, I gotta